You are now unmuted.
Okay, guys, so I think we can start, right? Bem-vindas. Bora começar a nossa aula de hoje. O nome da nossa aula de hoje é such as, and like. Porque são essas as palavras que a gente vai aprender na aula de hoje. Aprender, ou quem já conhece vai lembrar, praticar, enfim. Porque em muitos momentos, essas palavras elas têm significados e usos parecidos. Então, pode ser que cause uma confusão, né? Quando que eu vou usar um, quando que eu vou usar o outro, ok? Então, today we are going to see the difference between each one of them, okay? These three expressions. Pronunciation, such as, like. Okie dokie, very good. Let's go. First thing we have some games. We are going to talk about some games in here to exemplify, okay? I don't know if you remember those games. Do you know them? These games, these cartoons?
I don't know.
No? Does anybody know them? Take a look at the pictures.
Pokemon?
Yes, Pokemon.
Oh.
We have the Pokemon here on this side and here on the left. Those ones. Very similar. No?
Mm-hmm.
They are the Digimons. The Digimon.
Digimon.
Yes. So we have the Pokemons and the Digimons. Why do I have these two cartoons in here? Because they are very similar, okay? But they are different. Take a look at these examples, okay? Here we have the three words, okay? First, letter A, as, letter B, like, and letter C, such as. And then we have the examples. The first example is, I play games, this picture. I play games as Pokemon, like Pokemon, or such as Pokemon. Here you are giving an example. So what is the best option to give an example? In the first one, I play games as Pokemon, like Pokemon, or such as Pokemon. A, B, or C? What is your guess in this first one? Can you vote? Click on the button. Just click on A, B, or C on your cell phone or on the computer. Okay, a lot of votes. Márcia, please, you can vote. Márcia Oliveira.
Meu Deus, sei nada.
No, just to click.
Chegar.
You just click A, B, or C. Okay, thank you very much. So let's see what is your guesses. Take a look. You guys told me 5 votes for like, and 2 votes for such as. Okay, the right answer is such as. That's the answer. Yes, you will understand in a second, okay? But let's go to the others. Second option we have here. He is so good. Look, he is the world's #1 player, right? He is the best. So, he is so good as a player, like a player, or such as a player. What is the best option for the second phrase? As a player, like a player, such as a player. If you cannot vote, you can comment, okay? A, B, C. Ta-ta-da-dan. The result is 4 votes for S, okay? And 2 votes for like. Okay, and the answer is, let's see, as a player. Very good. To finish, we have the final one. Let's read the example. Pokemon, like in the picture here. Okay, Pokemon is as Digimon, like Digimon, or such as Digimon. Here we have a comparison, okay? You are comparing Pokemon to Digimon. Let's do this comparison. Beautiful. You got it. You got it. So, only 1 vote for letter A, 6 votes for letter B. That's amazing. So, Pokemon is like Digimon. Fantastic. So, that's the third option. Beautiful. Peraí, just a minute. Let me write again. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Like. Perfect. Very good. So, here we have 3 basic examples. Pay attention now. When we use such as, okay, you are exemplifying. You are giving an example, such as Pokemon. When you use as in here, you are talking about his role, his function, right? And in the third sentence, we have, let's take another color, let me see, green. Pokemon is like Digimon. You are comparing Pokemon to Digimon. This is the basic. Now, let's go more, deeper. Let's go be.
It's
Let's.
me.
Yes, Shayla,
Yasmin,
please.
please,
Mhm.
explain about such as for me, please, again.
We are going to see the explanation in just a second, but in a summary, okay, Sheila, num resumo,
Okay.
such as is when you have examples.
Okay.
I like lots of movies, such as Titanic, Moana, and blah blah
Okay.
blah. Okay.
I got it. Thank
But
you.
we are going to see other examples when we use these 3 expressions. Vamos lá. The first one is like. Okay. When do we use like? Let's see. Monica, can you read for me, please, about like?
Like, it's used when you are comparing similar things. In this case, like is a preposition and it is followed by a noun or a pronoun.
Very good. So the first use of like is when you are comparing similar things. Example number 1. Digimon is like Pokemon because they are similar. Second example, this water Pokemon is like yours, similar to yours. Okay? So we have here, just like Monica said in the description, followed by a noun. Pokémon é um nome, yours is a pronoun. Nome, pronome. Okay? That's it. Então, first use of like, comparing similar things. That's it. Number 2, let's take a look. Another example. Maritane, can you read the other examples, please?
Yes. John loves games like me. Tokyo is a busy and exciting city like London.
Very good. So we are comparing John to me, and we are comparing Tokyo to London, two people and two cities, right? John and me, Tokyo and London. Two other examples. Very good. Continue, please, Maritania.
When you are talking about how things are similar, we often use like with verbs such as look, sounds, and smell.
Very good. So sometimes, okay, we use like with other verb like look, sound, and smell. Examples, please.
Continue.
Yes,
Continue.
please. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She looks like her mother. It looks like rain. That sounds like a car. The kitchen smells like lemons.
Very good. So we also have these expressions, right? It looks like, it sounds like, it smells like. When the smell is similar, when the sound is similar, when the vision is similar. Okay? Example, I smell something and I'm like, oh, this smells like flower. Oh, like the smell is similar. So you have these expression to look like, to sound like, and to smell like. Ok? Até aí? Like? Beautiful? Ok? No problem?
Okay.
Ok. In modern English, ok? Sometimes we use like as a conjunction. Como assim? Sometimes it is followed by a subject and a verb, right? Remember, sempre followed by a noun or a pronoun. But sometimes can be used with subject and a verb. John loves games like I love game. Like he loves equally me. He loves games and I love game. We both
Yes.
love games. Just a second, let me write in here. To say John loves games like I do is the same thing. Eita, just a second. It's the same thing of saying John loves games like I love games. See? So this I do,
Okay.
né, is the substitution of
The main verb.
exactly. Just like simple
Thank
present,
you.
right? Perfect. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Amazing. The second S, right? The second expression is S. Who is going to help me? Let me see. Sanji, please.
There are some different uses for the word as. First of all, it can be used equally as like, but it can also be applied with an unique use. We use as with a noun to refer to the role or purpose of a person or thing.
Very good. So we have two uses of as, okay? Number one, equally as like. So just here, equally as like, right? So we are comparing. We are using to give, this comparison. But we have the second use here. Take a look. To refer to the whole role, or the reason, the purpose of something. Okay? Como assim? Let's understand the example. Keep going, Sandy, please. Example number 1.
He is so good as a player.
Mm-hmm.
I
Second.
worked as a waiter when I was a student. Most of us did.
Very good. So here you are saying like this. He is so good. Okay, he is good. But here I am being specific. He is good in the profession, in, at the job. He is good in a specific role, in a specific purpose. In this case, he is good as a player. He could be good as a singer, as a person, right? But here he's good as a player. Okay. Or I work it. What is my profession? What is my job? A waiter. I work it as a waiter. You don't say I work it like a waiter. You say as a waiter. Yasmin, what is your profession? Oh, I work as a teacher. Right? Because it's my profession, it's my function, it's my role, it's my purpose. Beleza. That's an observation here. Look, note, we do not use S plus noun, meaning similar to. In this case, we are going to use like. Então, I would like to have a water Pokemon like the one in my game. Okay? You cannot use as the one. Like the one. Beleza, so that's the second. Let me put here on the chat. So the first information that we have, like, we use here when we are comparing, right? The second that we have is as when we have to refer to a role or a purpose. What about such as? The third one. Let's see. Shayla, can you help me? We use.
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
We use such as to introduce an examples or examples of something we mention.
Mm-hmm.
We normally use a comma before such as when you present a list of examples. Where there is just one example, we don't need a comma.
Thank you very much. What is a comma? I'm going to tell you. Comma is a punctuation mark, right? This punctuation mark here. Wait a second. This one. Opa, cadê? Here. Okay? Comma. So, before such as, we use a comma. Okay? Comma. But when there is just one example, we don't need it, right? Just like in Portuguese. Let's take a look at the examples, please, Shayla.
I play games, such as Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to catch a fire Pokemon, such as a Charizard, Ninetales, and a Growly.
Growly, yes. I didn't put it in my material, so it's fine. So in the first sentence, let's zoom so you can see better here. I play games such as Pokemon. Because you only have one example, né? Pokemon, you don't need the comma. So let's erase the comma here. Look. You don't need, okay? It's not necessary. I play games such as Pokemon. If you have a two, you need the comma, right? I play games, comma, such as, tarara, tarara. So what is such as? Is to introduce an example. Okay? Observation, we do not use such as to compare things. To compare, we use like. So when we go back to the first slide, take a look. Let's erase everything. I play games. Which games? Oh, okay, I'll give you an example. Pokemon. So Pokemon is my example. I play games such as Pokemon. He is good. Okay, good. Doing what? As a player, playing games. Pokemon, very similar to Digimon. I am comparing. So Pokemon is like, very similar. Okay? So that's the basic difference between them. Let's go to the practice, the best part of the class, right? Here we have some phrases and we are going to the appropriate answer, okay? Vamos lá, let's start with Paloma, please. Can you read for me, please, the letter A? Paloma.
Eu não tô conseguindo visualizar o slide, só eu?
I don't know. Please.
Choosing the appropriate house.
Number 1.
Animals like shows as lions and tigers are among the most ferocious animals.
Okay, so we have here animals like or animals such as lions and tigers. What do you think is the best option in the number 1, guys? Vote. If you cannot vote, comment on the comment section if you are watching us on YouTube. Animals like or such as. Da-da-da-dum. I see some clicks over there. Okay. Let's see what you guys put. 3 votes for like, 4 votes for such as. Interesting. Look, animals, tarara, lions and tigers are among the most ferocious animals. Which animals are the most ferocious? All the animals. Yes or no? No. What animals are the most ferocious?
Lions and tigers.
Lions and tigers. So I am giving what? Example. Lion, the tiger. So in this case, the most appropriate is such as. We are not comparing. We are giving an example. Understand? Beautiful.
Not too much. And comma.
No? Animals.
We have to put a comma.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much, Sheila. The comma here is inappropriate. Inappropriate, no. It's missing, eh? Where is my pencil here? Animals such as lions and tigers are among the most ferocious animals. Okay? Sandy, let's pay attention. Here in this phrase, okay, I am saying that some animals are ferocious, right? But they are not all animals. We just have some examples. The lion is ferocious and the tiger is ferocious. Because I am giving an example, I need to use such as. Is it more clear now?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Example, such as. Number 2, Monica, please.
At university, Amanda studied law and then she worked as like a lawyer.
So that was her profession, her job, at university. So she worked as a lawyer or like a lawyer. What do you think? You can vote by clicking. You can comment on the comment section. At university, Amanda studied law. After that, she worked as a lawyer, like a lawyer. Mm-hmm. As or like? Let's see. Good job. Everybody put S, and that's the correct answer. That was her job, right? Her profession. So she worked as her role in the university. After university, sorry. Number 3, Terezinha, please, number 3.
Do you homework as or such as your teacher told you?
Oh, this is a tricky question, but I will explain you. Vamos lá. Do your homework as your teacher told you or such as your teacher told you? What do you think? Such as. Okay. One more person. Oh, it's a tie. Paloma, what do you think? As or such as? Empatou.
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you want to guess? Give it a try. Let's see. It's a tie here, 3-3. Guys, in this one, the correct answer is S. Okay? I will explain. Here, you are telling the student, okay, to do the homework equal to what your teacher told you. Such as is only for example, remember? So you cannot use in this case. So here could be as or like. Do your homework like your teacher told you. Oh, do your homework as your teacher told you. But such as, no, because such as only for example. Beleza? Such as is to introduce an example. Number 4, Márcia. Can you read for me, please? Number 4, he enjoys.
He enjoys dangerous sports, gliding.
As or like, pronunciation, gliding.
Gliding.
Gliding. Let me show you a picture here. Can you see the picture?
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
gliding, okay? This is gliding. As you can see here, gliding. So, he enjoys dangerous sport as gliding or like gliding. As or like. Very good. Good job. Like gliding, right? Because he is comparing the sports to this sport. Very good. Maritânia, number 5, please.
He speaks. Oh, he speaks English as or like he was born in the United States.
Very good. So he speaks English as he was born or like he was born. It's like this. He speaks English as if he has a very um, native English, right? Very similar English to his to the natives. So, as or like. This is a tricky question too. I will explain you later. Okay. Correct answer is like. I will explain. He speaks English like he was born in the United States. Like his English is so natural and so good that seems like, looks like he was born in the United States. Very similar. Okay? Do you understand that? It's like a comparison. He is comparing his English to a native speaker's English. Number 6, Sheila.
He was hired a production manager.
As a production manager or like a production manager? What do you guys think? Yes, bingo. He was hired as a production manager. Well done.